Okay, I got logged off earlier, so I had to log off in a hurry last time. So here we go again. This is gonna be a shorter stream because I have to go to bed soon. But here we go. Continuing the main story quest. Here we go. Continuing the main story quest. Let's talk to Alpha No. Recent revelations weigh heavily upon Alpha No's mind. I should be glad to know the truth, and yet the thought of all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. How long do you think they intended to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? That they felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. Fortunately, you are already well positioned to do so, Private Kudar. Please keep us informed of any developments in whatever the name is of the city. Begone, whelp! This is no place for children. What's going on here? I'm sorry. I was looking for you, mister. You said you were looking for the man who left with my parents. You know this girl? So he visited Stone's Throw as well? I see. Did you find the man? Were my parents with him? They were not, I'm afraid. However, I can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go and look for them together. Really? You'd help me look, mister? Of course, but first I must needs finish speaking with my friend. He's telling me a secret, you see, so no one else is allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by the pillar over there. We require but a moment. Okay, mister. I'll be waiting. I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Momodi will know what to do. A legion of Garleans, an ether-starved primal, even dwelling with an Asian would be preferable to this charade. Sometimes I fear Memphilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they arise without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources and ourselves. I'm still on Discord here. Why am I still on Discord? Why am I still on Discord here? Here we go. There. Mayhap the time has come for a change. Ishil, this is Memphilia. I know it's sudden, but I must ask you to return to Revenant's Toll with all due haste. The situation in the 12th Wood has taken a turn for the worse. I will explain in detail once you arrive. The 12th Wood? Then the primal threat she speaks of before has been confirmed. I have received no reports of XIV activity, which leaves the sylphs. Go, Ishil. You know as well as I do that the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else. Oh, and when you arrive, do inform the antecedent that while I am grateful for her concern, she needn't fear about my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself. Alright, here we go, warping. Here I go, warping. Stories we tell. It's a relief to see you healthy and hale, Ishil. The latest news from Ul'dah was the most disturbing. Clearly, the only injury Alphino suffered was to his ego. Doubtless it will heal ere long. The other signs will need to be present for this meeting. If you are ready to begin, I will summon them now. Okay. Strength, skill speed, strength, critical hit, dexterity, critical hit. Alright, let's put on our best gear, since we've gotten quite a few new items. There we go. Let's start this. What is this? Determination. This is the one I want. But is this a breastplate or what? I don't know what that is. Alright, hopefully I won't have to do as much reading. Come on, voices. Damn it. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you if it were not urgent. To business, then. I've received some most disturbing news from the Order of the 12 Adder. They have reason to believe that the sylphs may have called forth their revered guardian, the primal Ramu. Ramu, I guess. I'm sorry, may have? Then it's not certain? The elder seed seer informs us that the elementals themselves murmur of the Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphlands, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Forgive me, antecedent, but the fact need not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Garuda and so on, Ramu is reputed to act only in the defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if he were foolish enough to directly endanger the sylphs or their territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping it at close watch with the touched ones and their movements? If preparation for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, 'twould surely not have escaped your notice. Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. I beg your pardon? You foresaw this eventuality and did not to prevent it? I told Papalimo. I suppose I could have reported things to Memphilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory. They already summoned Ramu once right after the calamity, but that was because the Garleans came tramping through the forest. And so long as Castrum Orient stands, the Sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. In short, Eda and I are in agreement. The actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain the observation would have remained the best policy if it had not been for the sudden influx of strangers in the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Ul'dah drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. 'Tis like that the Sylphs perceived this panic migration as yet another invasion and quickened their efforts to summon their god. Hello, first viewer. We're doing Final Fantasy XIV MSQ in Heavensward. Heavensward, however you pronounce it. I am put in mind of the Titan and its kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for a primal's coming. Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. Be that it as it may, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Ishel, through your dealings with the Sylphs and Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing the untimely conflict with Gridania. I wonder, might one who has treated the Sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity? If Ramu can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first test of breaking the cycle of primal summoning. A fond hope. Were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the beastmen since time immemorial. But maybe this time we can. Let us continue this discussion anon. We must needs first consult with the nation most affected by Ramu's presence. The elder Sandseer has. Dang it, I hate it when I do that. Steel yourself for the worst. While I hope for a peaceful resolution in this matter, experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord Levin will prove less than amicable. In such events, your fellow Scions will of course lend you whatever support they require. Hello, second viewer. I am Jonathan, the peculiar pastor, because I like video games and to drink beer. So we talk about video games, we do classic MMOs, classic RPGs, and sometimes we discuss craft beer. Right now we're working through the main quest story of Heavensward. I am level 51, almost level 52. Finding that this takes a long time to grind out after you hit 50. Takes a long time for me to go from level to level here. So let's see what's going on here with this new primal threat. Alright, we're teleporting again. Teleporting. We have virtuosos playing their instruments. Come on. For sale, Huloi, Serpent Commander. Ishel of the Scions, your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of a primal has ever cause for alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality. I know none more qualified than you to snuff out this threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The elder Seedseer, however, would speak with you. She is of the opinion your diplomatic rather than martial skills may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned leader. Pray make your way to Nephis's altar. The conjurer in attendance will admit you to the lotus stand. Alright, I'll pick up this quest. Ishel designs. I haven't seen you. I assume you've been appraised of the situation regarding. I don't really feel like reading side quests, so we're just gonna pick this up here. So looks like we're going over here. We're going to the Conjurer's Guild over here. I think this map system is very confusing. This is right. I already have that one, so I've been here, but I don't remember coming here. The other signs have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Of course. Alright, what's gonna happen here? What is going on? Please give voices. I don't want to keep reading.
Scions
Thank
of
you.
the seventh dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramuh is returned unto the forest. Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace. Our guest informs us that the Sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the Primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands. Unlike the other Primals you have encountered, Lord Ramuh is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelveswood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations.
If you say so.
The Twelveswood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramuh himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary. Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples. You have my thanks. Pray make for Little Solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin.
So, One thing about this story is I don't know what's going on
An
in
ill
this
wind
expansion.
blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelveswood that flinches at its coming. All the lands of Eorzea shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
Okay, teleporting again. Oh no. I hope this isn't a dungeon. It is. Really didn't want to do a dungeon today. But we'll do it. At least it's more entertaining to watch. I'm gonna go get something. I'll be right back. Alright, we got our one more 50 West Oktoberfest. And my last one before I have to buy more. So let's see. We're gonna open up our duty thing. So I can see how we're coming along. Alright. Is my microphone on? Check, check, check. Yep. Check, 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 check. I think that's a good volume. Man, nobody's joined me. Let me finish this one. I think this is a separate one I've got going. I knew you'd come, at least I was hoping. This is not part of the main quest, so I won't read it. Hope you all don't mind. Here we go. Here we go. doing a dungeon, folks. Welcome, second viewer. Kupo, who in the seven hells is this? Meddling adventurer, I wager. To arms, defend the king, Kupo. King Koopa? Like Mario? Alright. Here we go. Oh man. Man, these eye holes are tough. Why does it ding every time you kill one? Okay. What? Hail the King, Kupo. Hail the King. Oh, he's coming. Why do I have to fight him again? What did I do to you? I thought I helped you in the last one. Oh man. Oh gosh. I messed up. Well, we got a lucky reprieve on that one. Oh gosh. Oh man. Ugh! I haven't done this in a while. They're getting mad at me because I'm being a bad tank. Here we go again. I need to focus this time. I'm gonna pull this all the way out. Oh, hell, spells. Oof. Oh man, what's going on here? Oh, hell's bells. All right. Well, there's that. That was cool. Took a little bit of time. Let's turn this in. Ishel of the Scions, I was told to expect you. I understand you go to treat with the primal Ramu himself, an unbelievable task, an unenviable task, but one for which I have no doubt you are well suited. I have been told that you fellow Scions are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak, that we might ascertain the location of where the Lord of Levin might be found. I would ask that you abide here until they return with their findings. All right. So this is what I want here. I think. Yeah. This one. Still not 50. 52 yet. Man. Alright, best gear. Alright, best gear. Here we go. Let's do one more. Give me some voices. Dang it. I was told that a messenger would be sent as soon as your fellow Scions finish their investigation. I do not imagine it will be much longer. Uh-oh, that's a bad omen. This one returns and returns with good tidings. Wise ones have finished searching, and they have wisely identified the precise location where the touched ones summoned Lord Ramu. Your timing is impeccable, my fluttery friend. Might you be so kind as to escort these good men to his fellow Scions? It would be this one's pleasure, walking one. Please, please come with this one. This one? What's this one? What's this one? It's from a video game. Mass Effect? Star Wars? This one? going chocobo flying again. Awful long way to follow on foot. Oops. Okay. Where is he? Under? Here we go. Maxio. Wise ones. Hey! Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Feel free to lurk away. Wise ones have ventured deep within the Sylphlands. These ones must proceed carefully and keep an eye out for the touched ones. In other words, crazy sylphs. Alright. That was a long way to fly for a short little exchange. Thought I was supposed to meet with my folks. Boy, he's a fast traveler. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. This one is most sorry, but can go no further. Draw too close to Lord Ramu, and this one may turn mean and nasty like Dutch ones. And so this one must say farewell for now. Walking one will find wise ones not far from here, to the south. Go in safety, walking one. Not far from here to the south. Here we go. Always get there faster. So it's actually you. I am relieved. For a moment I thought we were dealing with another one of those confounded sylph tricksters. I swear, with them wreaking havoc with their skin-changing magics, it's a wonder I was able to finish taking my measurements. Yes, it was quite the ordeal. You should have seen the look on Ishola's face when the one impersonating you suddenly showed up. So I have an impersonator? That's quite enough, Papolimo. My apologies. It's not like me to ramble so. At any rate, as I was saying, I have finished measuring etheric activity to the area, and I'm pleased to say I have reached an indisputable conclusion, to wit, that Ramu is called forth in the vicinity of the Sylph Aetherite. Come, Michelle, the Lord of Levin awaits. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's not mad. Levin an impression. Huh. Levin an impression. Okay. Will we get another dungeon already? Oh, that's unusual. Right to a cutscene. These are the touched ones. They're running away. Ah, dang it!
The bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest
Also
upon
called
sacred
Gandalf.
soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs? Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult. Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest naught for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just.
Uh-oh.
Redanian or Garlean, it matters not. The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflict hath brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man. Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born? It would explain much. Not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking? Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges. That they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee.
Uh-oh.
Very well. I shall consider thy proposal.
Uh-oh.
Shouldst thou survive my trial. If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee. Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment.
No pressure.
Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady. I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Oh boy. Well, all right, let's do this again. This will be my last one. We're getting ready to face down a primal. Taking a while to get folks for this one. I have new abilities down here I didn't notice about. Oops. Okay, come on, guys. Help me out here. Wow, this is taking a long time. Friend request. Oh, we have a DPS. What's this? Self Stronghold. Resolve quicker than I thought. Everything okay over there? Are you an MMO fan, or is this incredibly boring? 2 tanks, 1 DPS. We need 3 more DPS and 2 more healers. I might not do this tonight if it takes a whole bunch of time. I have a feeling this is going to take, the dungeon's going to take a while. Oh yeah, well this is a cool one because you can solo a lot of stuff. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, I would recommend this one. But it's not as old school as I would normally do, but there are some people that followed me because of it, so I figured I should keep it up. It is sort of classic. It came out in 2000. First one came out in 2010, and then they redid it. I think this came out in 14? No. Let's see, when was it? Did you like it? Yeah, 2012. So it's almost 10 years old. It almost meets my criteria for a classic. And it has now surpassed World of Warcraft in terms of population. So that's pretty cool. It was alright. Okay. Are you streaming on Monday? Is that when you're planning? Or was it Tuesday that you're going to be back? And what are you going to do? Did Cran get in touch with you, or have you picked a game yet? There's our tanks. Almost got our DPSs. If she hasn't gotten in touch, let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, do you remember those games that were incredibly hard and long and you couldn't ever save? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that's like, I would have to keep playing a game until I finished it. And then if I went to sleep or something, I'd turn the television off and leave the NES going. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, for sure. I played, the one for me was the old Batman game. And I still didn't ever beat that one. It was freaking hard, man. Batman for the NES came out right after the first movie did. Maybe even along with the Keaton movie, 1989. Cran hasn't let me know. She might be biding her time. That's true. So what are you thinking you'll do next then? If it were up to you, what's going around in your mind right now? Maybe do one of the King's Quest remakes, or maybe the Silver Lining fan-made game, or perhaps the Odd Gentleman retelling of the series. If you still want to go the King's Quest route. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. Alright, let's see if I can do better this time than the last one. Tough to say, I have a few ideas, but I need to decide if I'm going to be doing it on Monday. Yeah. So, I should see you Monday then? Are you planning on doing something on Monday? The Striking Tree. Okay. Are you like super busy with life stuff? Does that taking you over for a bit? Look, it's Gandalf of the trees. Oh shit. There's Ramu. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. I'll get you in a couple minutes. These kinds of things you can't really take your eyes off for too long. Hi, Barry! I've never heard of that. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, these exploding balls. I don't know, that game sounds a little bit like a sex game to me. Oh. Oh, we have to kill these things. Oh no, I tanked the boss. That's my job. Tank the boss. Let them handle this because they told me to last time. A platformer. Okay. I'm curious, I must say. Oof. I think so. Uh-oh. I haven't heard of it either. How's it going, Highberry? Highberry? Oh, man. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Woof. That healer's getting a commendation for sure. That was a close call. Yes! Got it. A funny game, and it's funnier if you don't look it up. Okay. Well, when was it made, this game? Okay, commendations. Well, everybody left, so I can only give commendations to that one. So there we go.
I have taken thy measure, bringer of light.
Have you now?
And I judge thee a worthy champion. The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
That's foreboding.
last slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one.
Really? I thought that was just a friendly face-off.
In witnessing thy struggle, the truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Assyrians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
All he does in response is nod. Never a word out of him. Kind of annoying. Alright, let's fly back and see what he has to say. And then I have to get going because I have to get up early because I am preaching tomorrow at church. A peculiar pastor indeed. Let's see. Ishel, you have returned. Dare I ask how Ramu received your visit? Yeah, I had to kill him. No big deal. He challenged you to a test of arms? It is well then that you have some experience in such matters. Maybe I'll put him on my list for a second game on Friday or Saturday if Stair Quest isn't long. I have yet to decide which day I'm doing my 100th thing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that 100th thing. That's when you're going to sing for us, right? Karaoke with Admiral J. Peoples of both Girdana and Little Solace will be relieved to hear that the Lord of Levin has accepted you as the forest champion of peace. You have performed a monumental duty this day, Ishel. The Elder Seed Seer must be informed of your deeds at once. All right. So close to 52. So close to 52. Dum 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 dum. So what do you have planned for your 100th follower celebration? Can you guys hear me okay? I bet you can now because there's nothing going on. Have it on deck, but I imagine you either won't finish Star Quest or it'll take you the entire time. Or Stair Quest. What is... That sounds so peculiar. Stair Quest, some sub-gifts, and a cupcake to the face. The cake is too big. Wait, have you joined the dragons yet? Because if you have, you should totally make it a pie to the face. That would be appropriate. Cran would get a kick out of that one. You could just put a cake, like a little tinfoil thing with a bunch of whipped cream on it. Pies are too messy for my space. Okay. I can hear you talking, but my volume is really low because it's late. Okay. Yeah, it's getting late for me too. I have to go because I'm preaching early in the morning. I have to get up in 6 hours. Hopefully I won't pull a Highberry. I'll have it on deck. Yeah. Oh man, a pie would be great, though. But she'll get maybe you'll get an honorary split, even though it's a cupcake. That. StairQuest. I'm going to look this up. Somebody is instant messaging me. Oh, I already got that one. Let's see. Wikipedia. StairQuest. StairQuest 2016. It's a new one. Originally developed in 2 weeks as an entry into the 26th Adventure Jam, a special edition with added rooms, improved animation, and fixed bugs were released on January 9th, 2017. A non-commercial adventure game serving as an homage to Sierra's King's Quest series and similar games, originally released in 2016. Great! Wow. Reception. StairQuest was nominated for 5 IGS awards for 2016, including Best Gameplay and Best Short Game. Luke Plankett of Kotaku described it as an 80s gaming nightmare. William Hughes of the AV Club coined the term frostalgia to characterize StairQuest, and there are worse ways to spend 10 minutes of your life. For Silconera, Joel Culture said that StairQuest had a humorous, if vicious, focus. Oh, what happened here? I went to the wrong page. Of how frustrating parts of the old school adventure games could be, and calls it a maddening yet lighthearted adventure of stairs and gaming history. Ah, color me intrigued. Hi, Highberry. I need to go as well. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by. I'm now looking forward to StairQuest. I will not watch any previews or playthroughs or anything like that. We will witness it together if that's what you decide to do. That sounds great. Okay, folks. Get some sleep. Your flock needs you attentive. Yes, yes. Well, I can't usually sleep on Saturday nights anyway because I'm too geared up for Sunday. I know that's weird, but I get excited and nervous and anxious, and then I do it. Oh, yeah, I have a melatonin. Yeah, indeed. Anxious and nervous, and then I get it done and relax and feel great, and come Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it all starts up again. Well, all right, good sirs. I will see you soon, I'm sure. Thank you for stopping by. If for all 4 of you who listen on Twitch and YouTube, thanks for watching. And I will be back. Bye, Admiral J. Thanks for talking. Everybody should follow Admiral J. He's going to be doing an awesome job here coming up soon with a new game. And